Now, Sportsline Friday night.
Welcome to Sportsline Friday night for week 2 of the high school football season. I'm Eric Moon. Cole Sams joins us in a bit. As always, we'll start with our Sportsline Game of the Week, presented by your Southern Idaho Honda dealers.
It's Tanner Scoresby, scoring with no time left.
Hillcrest is off and running with a shutout win in week 1.
It's an all-district 93 showdown, a rivalry game between the ThunderRidge Titans and the Hillcrest Knights. Hillcrest is 1-0 after a blowout win at Century last Friday, while despite being 0-2, ThunderRidge comes into this one with some confidence after erasing a pair of 2-score deficits to force overtime against Idaho Falls. Here come the Knights for this all D93 game against the Titans of ThunderRidge. Now, many of the players on both sides are friends in Ammon, but tonight they were opponents on the gridiron. After a ThunderRidge 3 and out to begin things, Peyton King slings it to Ben Morris to convert on 4th down and keep Hillcrest's opening possession going. But 2 plays later, it would stall. Hunter Rice charges in for 9-on-9 crime, and we would stay scoreless following a missed field goal. Then the Knights stop the Titans again, and the snap is bobbled on the punt attempt, giving Hillcrest excellent field position, and the Knights would cash in. Daniel Rogel fights through and reaches the goal line. Give him 6. And Hillcrest would lead 8-0 after a successful 2-point conversion, as you see Rogel getting some love from Cole Maddox here, flying through the air after scoring on the ground. Next Thunder drive, it goes from bad to worse for the Titans. That pass is tipped on the way, and when it comes down, Brock Hopkins has the pick. Hillcrest is in business again. Short time later, King is looking end zone for Mason Saunders. He goes up and pulls off the juggling act. That's a catch, all right. Touchdown, Hillcrest. If there was any doubt, the Knights proved tonight they are for real. Hillcrest wins our game of the week, 41-14. You are looking at the eye of the tiger, and if that tiger could talk, it would tell you it was a close game late in the second quarter, but with 2:39 left in the half, tied at 7, Austin Crum sends a seam to Braxton Watkins. He makes the grab, and he'll roll into the end zone. Bruins take the lead. It's 14-7. They weren't done, though. On a similar play, it is Crum with another long strike, this time to Wyatt Solo-Sable. It's another bullseye with 15.8 seconds left in the half for a 21-7 advantage. And to add insult to injury, the Bruins get a pick off of a deflection to end the half as Grant Patterson comes up with the ball. It was a blowout from there. Twin Falls dominates Idaho Falls 55-15.
It's been a tough start to the season for both the Madison Bobcats and the Blackfoot Broncos, with the Bobcats dropping their first 2 at home and the Broncos falling in a heartbreaker to Emmett last Friday night. Tonight, we'll see who could pick up their first win of the season. A fired-up section for the green and black, and the Broncos trying to get a stop at the goal line, breaking up the pass on 3rd and goal, leading to the field goal from Bobcats kicker Braden Stoddard. Madison defense would bring mayhem all night long. The big man in the middle, Trey Redfield, with a throwdown to lead to a 3-and-out for Madison. The Bobcats now with the ball, and Blackfoot is trying to fight them off, even losing their helmets in the process. On 4th down, Hazen Torgerson finds his man Barkley back in the flats, and Beck is going to have enough for the first down. And Beck would capitalize on the next play by running it in for 6, helping lead Madison to a big victory over Blackfoot, 38-12. A battle of 4A foes between Bonneville and Century. Keaton Train gets the screen pass at midfield and explodes upfield, getting run out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Later in the drive, Canyon Todd is going to deliver from the goal line, turning up outside for the touchdown, and extends the Bees' lead. While it may have been dark for the Diamondbacks, here's the highlight of their season so far. Jake Rawlings is wide open along the sideline, and he's going to go all the way for Century's first touchdown of the season. That's all the Diamondbacks would get. Todd adds another touchdown for Bonneville in the first half, as the Bees sting big with the victory, 56-7.
It's been a tough first 2 weeks of the season for the Rigby Trojans. The back-to-back 5A state champs tried to avoid starting their season 0-3 when they faced American Fork from Utah. A beautiful night for some football in Rigby. The Trojans struggling to get the groove on offense, though. The caveman barely giving Rigby an inch tonight, barely giving Rigby an inch tonight. American Fork's aerial attack, though, that was on point. Check out this catch. Amazing concentration here in the corner. One of many, many touchdowns for the cavemen tonight. Rough night for Rigby again. They start their season 0-3 as American Fork wins 50-7. Now to SugarSalem, where the Diggers take on the Shelley Russ. It's always a good rivalry game. Diggers getting the game ball delivered via helicopter tonight, thanks to the East Idaho Regional Medical Center. After waving goodbye to the chopper, everyone was ready for some football. Diggers do what they do best, grit and grind all the way to the end zone. That's Tate Cutler pounding his way in for the first score of the game, 7-zip Diggers. Sugar's ground game was proving too much for Shelley tonight, as they march right down the field on the next possession again. This time it's Carson Harris finding the gap. 13-0 Diggers. Shelley trying to get some momentum going. Senior Higham has an answer with this kickoff return, changing directions and scrambling shy of the 45-yard line to give the Russets great field position. But it would not be enough to prevent SugarSalem from digging up another win. The Diggers win big, 42-14.
Dietrich and Rockland facing off in Bulldog country. Rockland quarterback Teague Matthews scrambles to his right and heaves it deep down right into the hands of Connor Perkins for the interception, leading to a touchdown for the Blue Devils. Matthews would bounce back, showing off his skills from the pocket. He recovers a botched snap and finds Cody Woodworth, a.k.a. Stump, in the flats. And Stump muscles his way for positive yards after a crazy play. Matthews is going to make magic with his feet as well, taking the direct snap down the sidelines. And no one is going to catch him with those long strides. He scores the touchdown for Rockland, but Dietrich pulls off a miraculous comeback to beat Rockland.
Still ahead on Sportsline Friday night, we have more scores from across the region and our top plays of the week. We'll show you which play won your votes next.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, deep breaths and watch your speed. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So it's right here.
Hurry in and save up to $200 on a set of 4 tires, plus get an extra $50 off with financing. Les Schwab Tires.
The new 2023 GMC Sierra AT4X is equipped to conquer the great outdoors. Or the great indoors. Welcome to the peak of premium off-roading. Or get 0.9% APR plus over 3,200 total trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on 2023 Sierra Denali 5.3-liter V8 light-duty models.
This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's the final 3 days of Odell's Furniture Blockbuster Labor Day Sale. Dual reclining sofa and dual reclining love seat, all for just $788. Queen size, 11-inch memory foam hybrid mattress, just $268. 5-piece dinette set, metal and wood, just $188. Chairside table with shelf, just $38. Buy with no down payment and no interest for up to 4 full years. It's in stock, ready for immediate delivery or pickup. Odell's Furniture, final 3 days. Sale ends Saturday at 6 p.m.
Welcome back. Time to take a look at some more scores from around the region, starting with a few Wyoming teams. Evanston falls to a very good South Summit team from Utah, 34-17. Star Valley, though, improves to 2-0 with a 26-14 victory over Preston on the road.
In Driggs, Teton dominates Marsh Valley, improving to 2-0 with a 43-14 victory. Bear Lake, meanwhile, falls to 0-2 with a 28-7 loss to an always good Lyman team.
8-man football now. Butte County was all over Cary on home field tonight, winning big 42-8. And Hagerman was too much for North Gem as the Pirates dominated the Cowboys 46-12. You can see all of tonight's scores scrolling at the bottom of your screen and in the sports section of our website at localnews8.com and in the app. One additional note here, Pocatello's game against Ridgeview was canceled tonight because the Warhawks got stuck in traffic near a wreck in Twin Falls. There's no word on if that game will be rescheduled. Time to show you which play you voted for as our top play of the week. But first, we check in with Marsh Valley at number 3. And this eagle can fly. That's Corbridge Bastion soaring through the Raymond Comets on an 84-yard kick return TD. Here we go with number 2. And some trickery from Highland. Receiver Ridge Barella takes the toss, rears back, and drops it into the bucket for Jackson Riddle on a 51-yard TD for the Rams. They look good early this season. But for our top play, by a wide margin in the voting, we head to Bonneville. Tim Williams corrals the bouncing ball and takes the opening kickoff all the way, starting things off for the Bees in their season-opening win. And the Bonneville fans showed up in droves to cast their votes and make this our top play of the week. 3 really good plays from week 1 of action. We got some good ones from week 2 tonight as well, Cole.
I know, and just seeing the Bees play tonight, like they got it rolling this season, a couple games in, and it's cool to see, especially for the Bonneville fans out here.
Yeah, it's been a while since Bonneville not only started their season 1-0, but started 2-0 as well. That's all for this Sportsline Friday night. For Cole Sams, I'm Eric Moon. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Good night.